As the war with Iran continues tonight, we are learning the U.S. has now closed its embassies in Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. And tonight, you'll remember the Pentagon says at least 6 U.S. service members are dead after Iran's initial attacks on Saturday. This is video on your screen right now showing the damage tonight in Tehran after U.S. and Israeli airstrikes overnight. And President Trump says the war could last 4 weeks or longer. NBC's Monica Alba has everything you need to know tonight as those tensions in the Middle East escalate.
As the war in Iran expands and U.S. embassies come under attack, President Trump laying out his argument for attacking Iran and why the U.S. acted now.
We were having negotiations with these lunatics, and it was my opinion that they were going to attack first. They were going to attack. If we didn't do it, they were going to attack first. I felt strongly about that.
He claims the U.S. and Israeli strikes have knocked out Iran's weapon detection system.
We're hitting them very hard, and the big scale hitting goes now. They no longer have air protection.
Still, the president's comments today on the timing and reason for the attack contradict what Secretary of State Marco Rubio told congressional leadership yesterday.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces.
Rubio and other administration officials will brief the full Congress this afternoon, looking to sell lawmakers on the war. But already, Democrats are pouncing on what they call the administration's changing objectives.
Regime change, nuclear weapons, missiles, an imminent threat to the homeland, or a preemptive strike to stop future attacks on the region. When the rationale for war keeps shifting, the strategy is missing. And that's because there is no strategy.
Iran is hitting back with drone attacks on U.S. embassies, including Saudi Arabia. That embassy, along with others in the region, are now closed. The war impacting the world's energy sources, with Iran targeting the region's oil fields and shipping in the Strait of Hormuz shut down, pushing oil prices higher, in turn leading to rising costs at the gas pumps. The president admitting Americans will feel a pinch.
So if we have a little high oil prices for a little while, but as soon as this ends, those prices are going to drop, I believe, lower than even before.
The State Department is now working to get military and charter flights to bring Americans stuck in the Middle East back home. Officials had initially told U.S. citizens to leave the region commercially, but many airports closed and airlines canceled flights when the war began. President Trump said today there was no comprehensive evacuation plan because everything happened so quickly. Monica Alba, NBC News, the White House.